Good evening. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the news at 9. The headlines. Government approves budget of over 11,700 crore rupees for conducting Census of India 2027. Union Cabinet hikes MSP for copra by 445 rupees per quintal season 2026, clears reforms in coal linkage policy CoalSETU. Sikkim Legislative Assembly grants scheduled tribe status to 12 communities. Commission for Air Quality Management forms expert committee under IIT Madras Professor to develop strategy to tackle vehicular pollution in Delhi-NCR. In Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India beat UAE by 234 runs in opening match in Dubai. And in Squash World Cup, India beat South Africa to enter Semifinals in Chennai. The Union Cabinet has approved the budget of 11,718 crore rupees for conducting Census of India 2027. Briefing media in New Delhi today, Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said Census 2027 will be conducted in two phases. Census 2027 will be the 16th in the series and the 8th since independence. He said caste enumeration will be included in Census 2027. Mr. Vaishnav said it will be the first ever digital census, adding that 30 lakh field functionaries will be involved in the exercise.
It's considered as the largest administrative and statistical exercise in the entire world. इतना massive exercise है ये, इसके लिए पूरी तैयारी की गई है, बहुत well planned तरीके से इसको किया जाएगा, and a lot of digital technologies will be used in census this time.
The minister said Census 2027 will cover the entire population in the country. The process involves visiting each and every household and canvassing separate questionnaire for house listing and housing census and population enumeration. The minister announced that Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has approved reforms in coal linkage policy, CoalSETU. He said India is moving towards Atmanirbharta in coal sector. Mr. Vaishnav said the policy will allow allocation of coal linkages on auction basis on long term for any industrial use and export by adding a separate window named CoalSETU in the non-regulated sector linkage auction policy of 2016, wherein any domestic buyer requiring coal can participate in the linkage auction.
Import पे जो पहले डिपेंडेंस होती थी वो डिपेंडेंस करीब-करीब बहुत कम हो गई है. Now we are saving about 60,000 crore rupees on forex because of the reduced dependence on imported coal.
The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has also given its approval for the minimum support price MSP for copra for 2026 season. The MSP for the 2026 season is an increase of 445 rupees per quintal for milling copra and 400 rupees per quintal for ball copra over the previous season. Lok Sabha today took up discussion on supplementary demands for grants first batch for 2025-26 and the Appropriation Number 4 Bill 2025. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman moved the bill for consideration and passing. It seeks to authorize payment and appropriation of certain sums from and out of the Consolidated Fund for the services of the financial year 2025-26. Civil Aviation Minister Kinjaraju Rammohan Naidu has said that the government is going to start a program to make aircraft in the country. He stressed that the country should have made in India aircraft to meet the growing demand in the aviation sector. He said Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is exploring the possibility with the Russian aircraft company Sukhoi SJ-100 to get the technologies to make the aircraft in the country. He was replying to a private member resolution, appropriate measures to regulate airfare in the country. The minister pointed out that the centre has the power to cap the airfare in extraordinary circumstances so that passengers do not experience opportunistic pricing. He said on several occasions the government exercised its power to cap the airfare.
Recently also we have seen during the Indigo crisis, there was a capacity constraint. There were many cancellations. There were many routes where the airlines was not able to operate, because of which there was a capacity constraint. So again, it was observed that if we don't interfere, there could be a rise in airfares. Immediately we have stepped in, we have released an order, and this time we have done the categories based on the distance.
After the minister's reply, Shafi Parambil of the Congress withdrew his resolution. Later, the House was adjourned for the day to meet again on Monday. Sikkim Legislative Assembly today unanimously passed a proposal granting Scheduled Tribe ST status to 12 communities. The House approved the recommendations included in the detailed report recently submitted by the higher-level committee formed by Government of Sikkim. This move will help ensure official Scheduled Tribe benefits and rights for people belonging to these 12 communities of Sikkim. The House unanimously expressed confidence that this step marks a major milestone towards ensuring fair opportunities and social security for all communities in Sikkim. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today paid tributes to freedom fighter Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, describing him as a writer as well as a fighter who laid the foundation of cultural nationalism. Mr. Shah was speaking at an event in Sri Vijaypuram, Andaman and Nicobar on the completion of 115 years of a collection of Savarkar's poems, Sagra Pran Talmalla. He said the ideology of Savarkar should be propagated and shared by parents with the children. Talking about the unveiling of the statue of Veer Savarkar by RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat, Mr. Shah said this statue is a symbol of the sacrifice, resolve and dedication to Mother India.
The statue installed today will remain a symbol of Veer Savarkarji's sacrifice, determination and unwavering dedication to Mother India for many years to come. This statue will inspire generations to draw inspiration from Savarkarji's life for decades to come.
The Election Commission has appointed special role observers, SROs, for observing the special intensive revision SIR of the electoral rolls in 8 major states including West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh and Kerala. The poll body said SROs have already begun their work and are expected to be present 2 days a week in these states until the final electoral rolls are published in February 2026. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on X handle at AIR News Alerts, and for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will embark on a visit to Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman from the 15th of this month. Briefing the media in New Delhi, Minister of External Affairs Secretary Saud Dr. Nina Malhotra said that at the invitation of King of Jordan, Abdullah II bin Al Hussein, the Prime Minister will visit Jordan from 15 to 16 December. She said this will be Prime Minister Modi's first visit to Jordan, which is coinciding with the 75th year of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries.
India and Jordan share warm and friendly relations marked by mutual trust and goodwill. The relationship spans across sectors including political, economic, defense and strong people-to-people ties. India and Jordan also share strong economic ties, with India being the third largest trading partner of Jordan, and the bilateral trade between the two countries is valued at $2.8 billion.
Dr. Malhotra said Prime Minister's visit to Ethiopia on the 16th and 17th December that reflects India's commitment towards deepening South-South cooperation. Informing about PM's visit to Oman from the 17th to 18th of this month, Secretary CPV and OIA Arun Kumar Chatterjee said the Prime Minister will be accompanied by a high-level delegation. The Commission for Air Quality Management, CAQM, has constituted an expert committee in NCR and adjoining areas to develop a robust, multi-pronged roadmap for emission reduction in the vehicular sector. In a statement, the Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change informed that the expert committee includes leading academicians, health specialists, automotive research institutions and other experts. It will recommend additional measures as deemed necessary for the abatement of air pollution caused by vehicular transport. The expert committee will submit its recommendations within a period of 2 months, with the first meeting scheduled on the 15th of this month. BJP today hit out at the TMC government in West Bengal. BJP spokesperson Prem Shukla said in a press conference in New Delhi that TMC worker and key accused Sheikh Shah Jahan attempted to eliminate a key witness in the Sandesh Khali case, Bholanath Ghosh. Mr. Shukla said this incident reflects the grim reality in West Bengal, where no one is safe under Mamata Banerjee's rule and crime continues to rise. Taking a jibe at the Congress, Mr. Shukla said it is a sinking ship and also said that the statement of the leaders like former Cuttack MLA Mohammad Mokim proves it. Referring to a letter written by the Congress leader, the BJP spokesperson said many Congress leaders have repeatedly raised concerns about the party's failing leadership. In Chhattisgarh, 10 Maoists surrendered, including 6 women cadres. More from a correspondent.
In Sukma district of Chhattisgarh today, 10 Maoists surrendered along with 1 AK-47 rifle, 2 SLRs, 1 Stain gun and 1 BGL launcher. A total reward of 33 lakh rupees had been announced on them. Under the state government's rehabilitation policy, each of the surrendered Maoists will be provided an incentive amount of 50,000 rupees. After their surrender, the Maoists also participated in a plantation drive at the rehabilitation center in Sukma. The plantation site is known as Vayan Vaitka, a garden of hope and future. Vikalp Shukla, Akashvani News, Raipur.
Senior Congress leader and former Union Home Minister Shivraj Patil passed away in Latur at the age of 91 today. President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have condoled the demise of former Union Minister Shivraj Patil. In a social media post, the President said that during his long public life, Mr. Patil held several important positions, including those of Lok Sabha Speaker, Union Minister, Governor, and a long-standing Member of Parliament. Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, has also expressed sorrow over the demise of former Union Minister Shivraj Patil. Both Houses of Parliament also paid tributes to former Lok Sabha Speaker Shivraj Patil. The Department of School Education and Literacy celebrated the Bharatiya Bhasha Utsav 2025 to commemorate the birth anniversary of Subramaniam Bharati in New Delhi today. The Ministry of Education informed that the theme for this year was Many Languages, One Emotion. In the Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India have defeated hosts UAE by 234 runs in the first match in Dubai. A 212-run partnership by Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Aaron George for the second wicket helped India to post a mammoth 433-run score. Suryavanshi scored 171 runs with the help of 14 sixes and 9 fours. Aaron George and Bihan Malhotra hit 69 runs each. In reply, UAE could manage to score 199 for 7 in the stipulated 50 overs. In the Squash World Cup being held in Chennai, hosts India advanced to the semifinals with a comfortable 3-0 win over South Africa in the quarterfinals today. For India, Jyotsna Chinnappa, Abhay Singh and Anahat Singh won matches. India will take on reigning champion Egypt in the semifinal, and Japan will be up against top seeds Hong Kong, China tomorrow. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has forecast severe cold wave conditions over north interior Karnataka for the next 2 days. Cold wave conditions are likely to prevail over Bidarbh, Madhya Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, south interior Karnataka and Odisha till the 14th of this month. According to IMD, dense fog conditions are expected in Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh and northeastern parts of the country till Monday. Apart from this, the air quality in Delhi-NCR continues to be in the very poor category. According to the Central Pollution Control Board, the average air quality index AQI of the national capital was recorded at 366 as of 8 p.m. today. Benchmark domestic equity indices, the Sensex and the Nifty closed over 0.5% higher for the second straight session today. Both the indices opened on a strong note amid positive global cues and rising optimism that an India-US trade deal may be finalized soon. Sentiment remained upbeat throughout the day, driving the indices upward. 20th session of UNESCO's Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of Intangible Cultural Heritage concluded at Red Fort in New Delhi today. Addressing the conclusion of the event, Cultural Secretary Vivek Agarwal said India's long-standing civilizational view of culture as a collective inheritance is guided by the ethos of protecting culture, protecting the world. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Government approves budget of over 11,700 crore rupees for conducting Census of India 2027. Union Cabinet hikes MSP for copra by 445 rupees per quintal season 2026. Clears reforms in coal linkage policy, CoalSETU. Sikkim Legislative Assembly grants scheduled tribe status to 12 communities. Commission for Air Quality Management forms expert committee under IIT Madras Professor to develop strategy to tackle vehicular pollution in Delhi-NCR. In Under-19 Asia Cup cricket, India beat UAE by 234 runs in the opening match in Dubai. And in Squash World Cup, India beat South Africa to enter semifinals in Chennai. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.